This is the Greg Bedard Patriots Podcast with Nick Cattles.
Everybody, it's the Greg Bedard Patriots Podcast here at Gillette Stadium. Patriots wrapped up their sixth practice, second straight padded practice. It was a really good day for Drake Maye and the offense. Yesterday it was a little sketchy at times for the offense, especially with the run blocking. Wasn't as much running today, but Drake Maye was extremely sharp. They could use the whole arsenal, a lot of play action, things like that, multiple personnel, and they had it working. Drake Maye seemed in complete command. I had him 11 on 11 with 5 touchdowns and 2 sacks allowed. Not those were on him. Really loved, there was one play in the red zone where Drake Maye started off under center, saw something, backed out into shotgun, audibled at the line, made a few gestures to the receivers, and then even though there was a free blitzer coming against him, he stood in, hit Demario Douglas in the left corner to beat Christian Gonzalez. That was my favorite, Drake Maye play of the day, probably the quote-unquote play of the day. And it was funny because it happened in the sort of opposite left corner end zone, opposite the stands here, which were pretty full with fans, and they were juiced up for one-on-ones and everything. But during team, Drake Maye hit Hunter Henry for a touchdown in the left corner of the end zone. When Drake released it, I saw the ball in the air. I didn't think that there was a much chance that Hunter Henry could get it, but the veteran tight end stuck his left paw out, tipped it up to himself, caught it, got his feet in bounds for a touchdown. Nobody really reacted among the fans, so I don't think they realized how good that play was. It was outstanding. We did see Drake Maye and A.J. Brown continue to make progress. Today there was a session where they had a lot more of the field to work with. They weren't confined to the red zone during that period. And I don't know if they set up Christian Gonzalez, but there was a double move with A.J. Brown, and that got him wide open beyond Christian Gonzalez for a touchdown. So those guys continue to just expand their familiarity and repertoire together, so that was good to see. I think that a couple other things. So we got more one-on-ones today. Will Campbell was 3-0, so was Michael Wenu. Both of them are now 5-0 through 2 days of padded practices. For Will Campbell, I mean, it's good, and I see an improvement in his technique. He's varying what he's doing. Sometimes he sort of sits back, like against Draymond Jones. He was able to absorb the bull rush really well, and then the next time out, he was aggressive, went out, really forceful punch, really good to see. I'm not going to go over the moon about Will Campbell at this point, and it has nothing to do with him. I do like what I've seen as far as his improvement. It's more about what they don't have at edge. I mean, without Harold Landry, without Gabe Backus out here, it's pretty much just Draymond Jones, who's a proven NFL player. Elijah Ponder's, on the upswing and ascending, so he's no slouch. But other than that, not a whole lot out here. I think the joint practices against the Colts and Eagles will be our first real barometer of the offensive line and how well they're doing. So that was really good. I would say things did not go as well for first-round pick Caleb Lomu today in one-on-ones. He had 4 reps. I gave him the win, slight edge on 2 of them. He had 2 pretty bad losses. One I put down as a decisive loss where Braden Swinson, Lomu was playing right tackle. Swinson set him up to the outside. Quick spin move to the inside, left Lomu in the dust pretty easily. Another rep against Elijah Ponder. Ponder pretty easily got around the edge on Lomu. So that'll be something to see if the rookie can bounce back tomorrow. Let's see, other one-on-one numbers that stand out. Like I said, Owenu and Campbell, 3-0. Crownover and Jared Wilson, 2-0-1. Mekhi Butler saw himself promoted to the second team at left guard over 2024 third-round pick Caden Wallace. Mekhi Butler was 3-1-1 today. On the other side, let's see, on the defensive side, Elijah Ponder, 2-0. Isaiah Eaton, who just came back to the team before training camp, 3-0-1. Draymond Jones was 1-1. And some of the names that stood out today, Jeremiah Farms, defensive tackle, did a really nice job today. We talked about Mekhi Butler getting a chance, taking advantage. Wide receiver Cameron Dorner, undrafted free agent, showed up a lot more today. Down Christian Gonzalez, Caden Wallace. So I think that's about it. I will say I really like the work done by the Patriots heavy unit in the red zone, where you saw it was like A.J. Brown, Mac Hollins, Tanner Arkin, the blocking tight end, Reggie Gilliam, the fullback with Ramondre Stevenson, resulted in 2 pretty easy play-action touchdown passes to Brown and Hollins. So that was good to see as they try to improve their red zone offense going into next year. So that'll do it for today. We'll be back out here tomorrow for the Greg Bedard Patriots podcast here on the CLNS Media Network, brought to you by our friends at Prize Picks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, there's no better place for all your summer sports picks than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. The thing I love about Prize Picks is how easy it is to follow sports and develop a rooting interest, and it works everywhere in America. You know, I'm not a huge sports fan of some of the other sports, but with Prize Picks, I'm making picks on the WNBA, soccer, and even baseball, and Prize Picks makes it super easy. All I need to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stats. Then I submit a lineup, and I can follow along with the progress right in the app. Love how it's built in. You know exactly what the score is, how your player's doing. I love that. And with their new blended lineups, I can add a winner, spread, or total pick on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. It makes watching the games even more exciting when every goal and every pass could win me money. Prize Picks is available in all 50 states, including all of New England. The biggest stars in women's basketball are in the heart of their season, and there's no better place to run your game on the W than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. We've got MVPs raising their games to new heights and a rookie class ready to take over, all while teams are fighting for playoff positioning. Make a lineup with player stats, pick game winners, spreads, or totals, and combine your picks in the same lineup, all on Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $150 instantly in lineups if you win your first $5. Again, that's code CLNS to get $150 instantly in lineups if you win your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app.